What's up, everybody? We're back with another episode of our Let's Play on our Riverbend Springs map. Hopefully fixed my audio a little bit. Hopefully it's a little bit better. I noticed that there was some quiet parts in the last couple of videos and whatnot. I think my gain was up too high, so as I got a little further away from the mic, it would just kind of cut out and it wouldn't really pick it up. I did that because whenever, I have kids, so whenever they're being loud and whatnot, I didn't want it to be affecting the audio. We forgot to complete or collect on these two, so we're gonna go ahead and collect on these. Boom, right there, about $10,000 after all expenses and whatnot. We need to go put water in the greenhouses, or the greenhouse, singular. What are we doing? We need to ride horses today. We are 1 month, the next month, and then the next month we can probably harvest our soybeans. So we might just skip next month for next episode, and then turn around and no, the water tank's over here. I forgot. It's been a while since I put water in it. I forgot the water tank was over here. We might just skip next month, and I'll just do that off camera. Pretty much just ride horses at that point, and that's really it. But probably skip next month, and then the next episode, so on Friday's episode, we'll be harvesting our soybeans once again, and we're gonna try to change it up. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do, but I'm thinking maybe a different type of crop. Either a different type of crop, or we'll do soybeans again, and we will just get either chickens or sheep. I'm not too sure at the moment what we're gonna do. I know I do want to clear out the side of the horse paddock right over here. This side over here, I didn't want to clear that out. I want to clear this out over here. I want to put probably one or two, maybe one good sized field over here, maybe for sheep, and then I kind of want to gravel all this in. I drive on it a lot. I don't really need this big grassy area. I kind of want to gravel it in. I want to kind of gravel our drive over here too, this area, and make a little shoot off right here. I need to clear some of this out too. Make a shoot off to connect this area. So we might be doing some landscaping and logging next episode, and then harvest the episode after that. Not too sure. I know we do need to get some money coming in, so we're gonna figure it. No, it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. But today we're gonna look at some more contracts, see what we have that we could do. We have a couple cultivating contracts. This one's pretty close. We could do that one. Harvesting. Can't do green beans. Can't do peas. What are you? Carrots? Can't do carrots. Spinach? Can't do spinach. We could mow. We could definitely mow. We could definitely plow. Absolutely we can plow. Especially for that price. Yes, sirree, Bob. We're going to go ahead and activate that one. Might come down here. Stone picking, spraying. We'll hit this one for mowing. And then I think that's what we got for right now. So let me go ahead and get this tractor set up on the plow. Challenger again, clearly. We'll get this one set up on the plow, get this one headed down to that field. There we go. Hook that up. Quick connect for the win. Let's see where we gotta go. That's on the other side down there. So I gotta take the ferry across again. Yeah, we'll take the ferry across. That's that field right by. That's that field that tornado was in. Whenever we saw it last time. So we'll go down here, take the ferry, go get this tractor set up, and get this get a worker plowing that field. It'll be so nice whenever I have somebody helping me on the farm and whatnot. After they get, used to the game and whatnot. The person that's thinking about joining hasn't ever played one of these games before, so it's going to be a learning curve for them. But once they get used to the game and used to the mechanics and everything like that, it's not hard to learn. It'll just take a little bit of time. So once they get used to it and everything, it'll be super nice. And then we can just split up on contracts at that point. They can just go, and we can either split up on contracts or split up on field work and stuff like that. Some of the busy stuff that, like, I hire workers for, like contracts and stuff like that. So we'll have somebody else to help do that, so we don't have to spend so much money. This is 45. Okay, it's way up there. We're gonna be a degenerate though. So, no cop, no stop. Cool. Now we're just going to cut across this field. Because, why not? It's fine. As long as we hurry up across the field, it's not an issue. And this is a grass field. So, this one's okay. They won't get too upset about that. They might. I would. But, anyways, it's a game. It's fine. Let me know how you guys feel about, like, what do you want out of it? Do you want me to do like hard role play, like strict role play, or are you cool with how I do it now? But sometimes it's role play, sometimes it's a video game. It's fine. Let me know what you guys feel about that. I need to go this way. Yes. I guess I have to cut across there. Just went along the river. Okay. Do this. Right over here. Then it's going to be this next field on the right. Go ahead and unfold it. And go ahead and get our mow on. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your mow on. Go make hay. Okay, so my bad. Had a what we call tism attack. Okay, it is what it is. We're gonna start it right here. This is a good place to start. Excuse me, school bus. Dang. Okay, a little closer. There we go. How many headlands do we want? Take a while. It's gonna take a while too. Whatever. I think the quickest way would be that. Alright, get after it. Let's get this one going. And then while these are going, we're gonna go ride horses and probably move pallets around. Oh, I have to show you the new honey spot thing. The new honey. Alright, well, I feel like I just totaled their car. That's fine. Keep driving. It'll be alright. Just call your insurance and don't mention my name. It'll be okay. I have to show you guys a new honey spot. We need to move mushroom pallets around. So we'll do that here in a minute. after we get these going. And then we'll try to figure out, I think we have, I really don't want to take out another loan, but it's a long process to get to fight back that loan. So, in order to buy land and tractors and whatnot. But I think we're pretty good right now. We will, alright, that's on. They'll be okay, right? No cop, no stop, we'll be alright. And, so I don't really want to take out another loan to buy sheep or chickens. Probably sheep, probably gonna be sheep. I don't know too much about cattle either. I've never done that, so that might be something that we try to dip our little toesies in and figure out some cattle. I've never done anything with cattle. It's like I've never done anything with horses. It's really, I've done sheep once. I've done chickens quite a bit. Chickens are fairly easy, fairly simple. And then I've never done pigs. Never had pigs. Start on up and down. Start on. No. Start on up and down. Yeah, there you go. Get after it. Have fun. Okay. So yeah, what we're gonna do, I'll show you guys the new honey trigger here. So this one is a much bigger honey trigger, and it'll do, I think, 24 or 32 pallets. So it'll line them up here all through this area, and then it'll start stacking on top of each other. So we don't have a whole lot of bees right now, so they don't produce a crazy amount of honey. But we do have some other beehives that we're going to purchase. I want pretty much, I'm probably going to put some beehives, some smaller ones like those around this area. And then I pretty much want all of this wooded area over here that we can get it in to be full of beehives. All of this area back here. Just full of beehives. I like bees. I've wanted to, that's one of the things I want to do whenever I get my own property in real life is bees. I think it would be super therapeutic, and I can't think of many issues in life that cannot be solved by stealing honey from some extremely hardworking insects. So we're gonna try to fill all of this wooded area with bees, and then we need to, I'm still unclear on if I want to clear out this area behind the silo. I might thin it out a little bit. I'm unclear if I want this to be open so we can use it as a yard, or if I want to keep the tree. I want to keep that big tree for sure. Let me just come in here and look. I want to keep that big tree for sure over there. Maybe one or two of these big trees, depending on where they land. Maybe this tree, maybe that other big tree that's off in there, maybe that one right there. I do want to clear out all the small ones though. Put maybe the trigger right here for the sheep, and then have the fence line just surround this area. Have a couple big trees in there for them. I don't think it would be good to have all of this heavily wooded area in here. And then I might clear out this area here. Maybe do that. Might leave, or maybe thin this out a little bit. Maybe suck it up against the silo a little bit more. That way it's just not so big. Might leave that big tree, leave a couple big ones, couple small ones. Might cut everything from like this line over down just to thin it out, give us a little bit more usable area, and then cut this stuff down. I kind of want to use this, put it like another shed over here, kind of want to use this as like a trailer parking area, which we're already doing, but I want to make it more, a little bit more refined. I'm not sure what we're going to do in this area here yet. I wish that I would have cut all this down before I put the horses here. Then I could have just extended the horse paddock out. I'm not sure if I can still do that. Let me check that, actually. Can I edit? Enter demolition mode. Ugh, I don't want that. I can't edit it after. Select, demolition mode. No, don't do that. Select. Maybe I need to go rent a trailer or something and take the horses out of this. Oh, but then we would lose all of our feed too. Maybe once we sell some horses and this feed runs out, we might put this, pick it up, put it back down, and then run that fence line all the way out to the road out here. That way, give them a little bit more area to walk around in. This is kind of cramped for them. Give them a little more area to walk around in, and then have the sheep pasture kind of butted up to it and just taking up this whole area here where all these trees are. And then, you know, gravel this in, make it a little yard. I'm not sure. We might put some chickens over here or something like that. Of course, gravel this in, find us a nice kind of pole barn to park our trailers and whatnot in. This barn is nice, but it's not super well suited for what we need. It's nice. I like it. I want to keep it, but it's not super suited for what we need. I want something like this one, but like a pass through completely. So we can make like a little gravel pull in off the road over here. Maybe from this area, because this is usually the way we come. So maybe pull in and then just pull straight into the barn. Because eventually we're going to have a semi truck and semi trailers. So we're going to need somewhere to park those. I like this. I like this a lot. Our farm is turning out really well. Super nice. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. Right now, however, I need to go get the truck parked off in the middle of the driveway here. Get off. Okay. So right now, while that field is getting mowed and the other field is getting plowed, I'm going to ride these horses, get the daily riding done, and then move those pallets. And you guys will probably see a time lapse. Who do I want to ride first? Let's go Kingsley. I'll probably do a time lapse of the fields getting, probably the field getting plowed. I think that one's going to take a little bit longer. So we'll do that, and then I'll see you guys afterwards, and we'll clean everything up, put it away, and that's going to be about it. Next time, I think we're going to do some forestry. I think we're going to cut those down. We're going to clear out that little path there, clear out some of these smaller trees, like that smaller tree. We're just going to clean up the property just a little bit, and then the next episode after that, we're harvesting again. So give me a few minutes. I'll see you right back after the time lapse. right, so we've got all the contracts done. We're going to go ahead and collect on them real quick. We're going to go over here. Going to collect. Look at that. 51,000. We got the mushrooms stacked up over here underneath our awning. We're going to go ahead and do our maintenance, spray everything down, and that's going to be it for what we're doing today. Okay, do. I guess this one doesn't work with the tires mod. So this one isn't going to have tire wear, but these will. So that's fine. Let's go. Okay, let's go ahead and start spraying them down. Get everything cleaned up. Get everything put away. And then I think next episode we're going to be working on forestry. We're going to go ahead and clear out that land, trim up behind the silo. We're going to clear out the land beside the horse pasture. We're going to get everything going on that side. We might cut grass, cut our hay again next episode, but I'm not too sure. I will go and check it. Is that just metal showing? Yeah, I think so. We're going to have to go check it here in a few minutes. Whenever we go take the John Deere back over there to make sure and check, see if maybe next month that we'll be able to, what is the tire wear 9% on the Challenger? Spray this off, get it cleaned up. We'll check what the tire wear is on our John Deere here. 0%. Okay. Alright then. I don't understand how that is, but whatever. But alright, I think we got everything clean. Let's go ahead and hop in the John Deere. We'll run over, check that field, put everything away. And yeah, we're at 50,000 now. So next episode we will be okay to do some forestry and kind of focus on that, clear out some of our land here, develop it just a little bit more. And so we have I don't know, I didn't show you, we have bigger beehives now, but they're $40,000 for the big beehive that we can get. I'm not too sure. Okay, it doesn't look like it's going to be ready to cut next episode, but whenever we harvest, it will be. Whenever we harvest, it'll be ready, so we'll probably do that at the same time. Probably bale it up and everything right as we're harvesting. We'll cut this and bale it, and then leave the baler empty so we can do straw. We'll do straw from the soybeans and whatnot. Leave that there because we're gonna have to hook up to both of those next time, and then bale our straw, and then we'll just kind of stack all the grass over here and maybe all the straw right here beside it. I don't really think we should mix them right now, but we're gonna go park this one up in the shed, and I think that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know we didn't really do a whole lot. It's kind of like last time, just did some contracts and whatnot. But we're already in the 6th year, so I'm not sure what the best way to go about doing this is. I could just, I mean, I don't really want to, oh, I need to go drop the plow off. Hold on. I don't really want to just keep skipping through. I don't want every episode to be, you know, planting or harvesting and stuff like that. Like, this gives it a little bit of variety that we can do, and keep it a little bit more exciting, entertaining. I'm not sure when, but we're gonna be clearing out that land over there to make a sheep pasture. I'm not sure when we're gonna put the sheep pasture in, or when we're gonna get sheep in general. but it will be fairly soon. The latest it will be is probably whenever we go and sell our soybeans next time. So next, what, July? We might get some sheep and whatnot. But we appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave a comment, like if you like the video. Feel free to throw subscribe if you find yourself coming back watching these videos. I appreciate you guys so much. I will see you on Friday for some forestry and clearing out our land and developing it a little bit. Y'all have a great week.